Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy UC704 here with another opponent with advantage of 100% over me in a play now match. And let's look at some of his shooting breakdown. He loves to take the three. 31% is really high and 39% of drive. So that's going to be interesting with him playing with the Orlando Magic because I don't see them as a three-point shooting team besides Fournier. So right here, he just make me eat my words, come down early. And he's going to get things going for him. That's a really tough shot to shoot and take early. So he's confident in his shot. He's confident in his offense right now. So rerun, give 35 fists. And like I told you guys, almost unstoppable play if you don't go and make defensive adjustments in the defensive settings. So right here, playing defense, right here on ball D, always shading with my power forward or center. Then I get back on ball. A lot of people mess up is I allow the computer to take the first step and then I switch on. I let him take that first dribble with the CPU playing D, then I pick up so it won't throw me out of position because lateral movement is a problem in this game. And it's all about anticipation as well. So just make sure you find out what the guy tendencies and where he like to take off. So McCullough, a really nice stretch forward that's athletic. Kind of remind me of a poor man version of Anthony Davis because the defense just isn't there. As you can see, he hit a fadeaway on me with Aaron Gordon. So right here, I have Sean Kilpatrick in the game. He's a really nice guard to play for the Brooklyn Nets. And Brown is a really sleeper type player. He reminded me of Shannon Brown a little bit of the Lakers back in the day in 2K. And right here, just backing off Oladipo, gonna make you shoot that. I don't believe in his shot off the dribble. I feel like he's a set shooter. And right here, he makes me pay again. Right here, I said, okay, his offense is real. He's really in tune with his shot. So I got to take that away. I'm finding out his tendencies. He like to take threes without making any passes or making one or less pass. So that's not going to win you the game. You have to pass and move the ball around. Right here, he's running plays. And we're just locking up right here. Just back off Aaron Gordon. He takes the worst shot in the game. A deep two-pointer is the worst shot in the game. So we're just going to push it and see can we make him pay. So we go down, cut him to the basket. I see a nice Lopez cut. Yo, Brook Lopez is the truth in this game. He calls a timeout. We don't have it going yet. I'm getting used to Brooklyn right now. We're not all in full swing, so I'm getting used to him right now. But it's gonna pick up later on in the game. So he's gonna come back out and start running plays. He has Brandon Jennings in the game. He likes to dance with the basketball a lot. Just still playing perfect defense right here, anticipating. Let him take his first dribble. Then I step back to get space. I go and shade with Brook Lopez again just to cut the paint off. Shading right here. Just continue shading. And I'm just playing perfect defense, man. Perfect defense. Right there, he takes a horrible shot with, I don't know who. Is that Nick Anderson? I mean, that's Nicholas. So we come back down. We're going to run Quick Hawk 2 for Sean Kilpatrick. And I told you, I have Sloan in the game right now. Sloan isn't a bad guard because he can hit the three. And I actually make up my own play right here. I actually make up my own play. He actually did play good defense right there. That was really good defense. I can't even lie. I was going to run that Hawk, and the play just took too long to start. So, and I find out that my point of emphasis wasn't on manual. It was on automatic for some reason. So they had switched my point of emphasis. We're still playing perfect D. As you can see, I went back and shaded the paint, back off of him, give him that jump shot. Crowd up on Brandon Jennings so he don't take that mid-range, open back up, and just let him take another shot with a CJ Watson. Now, this guy can shoot, but I don't trust in that guy jump shot right he just shot with. So we come back out, get some set up, give it to Brook Lopez, the beast. Right here, left trigger, right trigger, held it down, went straight up with a dunk all at the same time. Got to make free throws. I told you guys, if you want to win, and you want to go and win streaks, make free throws. And right there with the three-quarter top, on defensive settings for the post, they just go in for play physical. They get those tip passes for across the court. You're gonna get a lot of deflection. So right here, perfect defense. As you can see on the pick and roll, we're shading all the time. I back off, go under Elfrid Payton in the defensive settings. I went under for on ball screen. So right here, he's running fist loop 24. I know exactly what this play is when I saw it. And I knew I had to go make adjustments on it because this is a really good play if you don't know how to stop it. But right there, we played the role perfect. I back off of him, give him that shot with Elfrid Payton. He has nothing right there, and he just panics, throw the ball directly to the defense. And right here, you have to make him pay. Wayne Ellington is another nice player, but he has a really streaky shot. It goes in, but it goes in sometimes, not all the time. Right here, playing the pick and roll perfect. I'm still shading, switching to my power forward and center, making sure the paint is right. He runs fist loop 24 and make me pay. So I know I caught a timeout. I know exactly what I have to do. So I go into settings, defensive settings, and I change for Oladipo on screen off ball and go under. You need to go under this. If you go over, he's going to eat you up all day. If you leave it on auto, you leave it up to the CPU, and he will eat you up all game. So I'm running fist I mean, I'm running a quick hawk again for Sean Kilpatrick. Right here, he don't know what's going on. Right now, he's guessing. Leave him wide open. Kilpatrick, easy money. Kilpatrick is a really nice player for the Brooklyn Nets. He got speed and he can shoot. So that's a really good combination. Bad shot, played the pick and roll perfect. He's just chucking up threes. He loved the three. Probably can hit the three, but we're just playing perfect defense right here. Bringing Thaddeus Young off the bench is like, it is just nasty. Bring him up. Nobody on his team can guard him off the bench. So right there, as you saw when I did the screen, you see right here going under the screen, shut that play completely down. He has nowhere to go. Go under for Eaton Efert Payton for the pick and roll, and they call a bad foul. That was a bailout foul. That was one of those fouls I think to keep people in the game, because I'm looking at that from hindsight, I didn't even touch him. Like, I don't even think I touched him. So right there, he's rushing, 3/4 top, play physical, just getting a lot of steals. Missed the layup, but I'm not tripping because I know I'm playing with the Brooklyn Nets. Pull it back out. This is right here when you have to improvise. Don't call a play all the time. Right here, I call a quick isolation. Nobody can check Thaddeus Young off the bench. Like I said, him coming off the bench for Brooklyn is just a must. I feel like him starting actually hurts your offense, and him off the bench actually helps. So right here, let him have that. That guy can shoot, but I don't trust that shot that early. That's not an offense that I would run. So I feel like that shot wasn't dropping. Mikael Brown, like I said, a nasty player, can go up and finish. We're playing lockdown D right here. Like you see, I'm always shading. He's running fist loop 24 this time with Brandon Jennings. He catch me off guard with it. He catch me right here. And I felt like I couldn't believe he got that and one to drop with Brandon Jennings. That surprised me, but I'm not tripping. I felt like I'm playing with the Nets. I know things are like that. It's just going to happen. So I'm not going to trip. So guess what I do? Going to give 35 fists. Just nasty play. He can't stop it. Get another and one with Mikael Brown. A while ago, that was Sean Kilpatrick that made that layup, but that was Mikael Brown right there. Just a nasty dude. The dude, like I said, man, he got a little Dwayne Wade in him, because he can finish at the rim. He can hit the jump shot, and he's quick, man. He got a little D Wade in him. It's way down in him, but he's nice. So right here, we answer quick, strafing off those screens. Really hard to stop when you strafe around those screens. Left trigger, right trigger, with the left stick, going back and forth. When you see we're shooting 60%, he's shooting 38%. We are locking him up. Yes, my three-pointer isn't falling because I am playing with the Nets, and guys have cold spots. But we're going to the paint. If the three isn't falling, you have to go to the paint. So right here, just going under those screens, not trusting Payton. I know Payton can't shoot that good, so I'll give him that shot. Perfect defense, just with left trigger. Just kind of shading him, wait till he go up, then I contest. Right here, him overplaying. Like I said, you have to let the CPU pick up first so you won't get beat off that first step, or you have to anticipate perfectly. If you anticipate wrong, then it's going to pretty much be a point at the basket. Right here, go under the screen. That's a bad shot. Oladipo, yes, that look open, but Oladipo's not that type of player, so I'm going to let him have that. That's Carmelo Anthony or Durant, then that's a good shot. But anybody else, that's a really bad shot, a deep two-pointer. We go back around, run this play for Kilpatrick, and that's a little too deep for him. A little too deep, but I just want to show you my transition D. Get back to the basket, protect the rim. Don't give him any alley to throw, any lane to throw the ball down to. So we're playing good defense, and he takes a horrible pull-up three with Oladipo. Went in and out, probably would have dropped on somebody else, but we're just not having it right here, dancing around these screens. I'm just dancing. If that was another guard, I would have went up with that with Shane Larkin, but Shane Larkin isn't finishing at the rim, so I didn't go over that. But that was a nice play, that pick and roll and dance around those screens. Bad shot again. Actually, no, that was a decent shot, but we closed out perfect for Fournier. That's his only shooter, and I don't understand why he haven't been shooting with Fournier or running fist loop for Fournier, but it is what it is, man. So right here, just trying to find something. A really kind of a bad possession out of sync, but Thaddeus Young is in the game, and you got to get the ball to Thaddeus Young. And look at this dude running a pick and roll, strafing around those screens. It's almost impossible to stop if you don't go under. If you go over, it's going to be hell to pay. You have to learn how to guard that strafe pick and roll. So pretty much in the bag right now, man. I'm coasting. I'm controlling the tempo. He can't hit anything. He's living off threes with Orlando, and it's just not going to work. Not going to work. You have to have some structure offense. You can't really freestyle this year. Horrible shot. Another deep two-pointer. He's taking two-pointers, taking mid-ranges right in front of the three-point line. And that's bad, man. That's not a good shot to take. That's really not a good shot to take unless it's Kevin Durant or Carmelo Anthony or, you know, Chris Paul, guys like that. Other than that, those are horrible shots. Playing defense, go under the screen, switch off from the center, just step right up and pick the pass off. Left trigger, right trigger with X. Pretty much just steal passes all game. Right here, he got me with a nice hop step. I can't lie. I try to strip him. Come off for Wayne Ellington off the Hawk play. Wayne Ellington's shot is just really streaky this year, man. Usually I'm cash with Wayne Ellington. Right here, lock up, find a pick. Find a open person. Don't let anybody get open. And in transition, I wanted to show you that you need to cut those lanes off right there, so nobody won't get an easy shot at the basket. Another horrible mid-range. Those are just horrible shots he's taking. Those are not good shots, man. 2K15 or something, that would have been a good shot, but those really aren't that good shots in real life. So just, you know, playing, you know, making them pay, always applying pressure. You always need to apply pressure. He missed a shot, so I'll apply pressure. And right here is probably what sent him over the edge. Dedmon isn't a bad player, but I felt like I played that situation perfect just by rolling off, and that sent him over the edge. I knew that. I mean, those shots just don't drop this year. A lot of people miss those shots. We come right back down, and guess what play we're going to run? Fifth side, 91. Yes, this play was there. I didn't run. I said I'm going to wait till the fourth quarter to start running that. And as soon as the fourth quarter came, we went straight to this play, and Mikael Brown, just nasty, coming off the screen and just throw a right-hand layup. Just hit the right stick to the right, and you'll do right-hand layups. He left the match. That's my time, UC 704. Brooklyn Nets is not a bad team. Try him out, man. Try him out. Get your personnel right. Bring Thaddeus Young off the bench. This is a lockdown defense against a 100% opponent that they said I couldn't beat.